Corn futures bounced back a bit on Monday. AgDay's Michelle Rook joins us with Markets Now.
Grains all closing higher on Monday. Tomm Pfitzenmaier is joining us. And Tom, corn closing back above $4 on the spot month. And was that just a recovery rally in your mind?
Probably. I mean, there is some talk about some dry weather in Brazil. So I suppose maybe that's percolating around a little bit. There's an expectation that the USDA is going to raise their estimate of ethanol usage because of poor yields of corn for producing ethanol. So there's some little things floating around here, but ultimately there's not a lot that's changed. It's just that the market's gotten oversold and probably needed a correction, which we kind of all knew was going to happen at some point. I guess the question now will be whether there's follow through on it, whether the trade uses this rally as a chance to reestablish some and sell some more, or whether the farmer uses this to his advantage to make some sales.
But the funds are now record short in the corn market, aren't they?
Correct. They got record short last week. They've got a heavy position. It's hard to find anybody talking around that isn't bearish. So, if you're any kind of a contrarian, there's certainly the evidence for a turnaround possibility here. Now, how far that can go, I guess you could see March pop up into that old resistance in the 418 to 425 range. That's certainly a possibility. I think if you got that chance, you'd want to jump all over it.
Yeah. Soybeans also bounced off of new contract lows there. Do you think we have much upside potential to that market or not?
Brazil crop, if they lose 10 million metric ton, which is kind of at the outside what people think is possible, is that impactful or is it important? I mean, that may mean they just run out of soybeans a little earlier in the summer, and then we're switched right back to whether we've got a good crop coming on. So there's a lot to figure out here. Meal's lost a lot of value, and meal was a big driver for the rally that we had in soybeans through the winter. So I guess I see recovery rallies happening because the market's oversold. I just don't see them going that far.
Tomm Pfitzenmaier with Commodity Brokerage. We'll have more AgDay coming up.